Surround yourself with great people, and they will lift you higher. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things, but the one who gets others to do them. There are no limits to growth, because there are no limits to human intelligence, imagination, and wonder. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. The future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted, it belongs to the brave. Trust but verify. Heroes may not be braver than anyone else, they're just braver 5 minutes longer. The best way to defeat an enemy is to make him your friend. Evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. Democracy is worth dying for, because it's the most deeply honorable form of government ever devised by man. The most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government, and I'm here to help." If we ever forget that we are one nation under God, then we will be a nation gone under. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. Life is one grand, sweet song, so start the music. Government's first duty is to protect. Government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives. If you're explaining, you're losing. There is no substitute for hard work and perseverance. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. You can accomplish great things if you don't care who gets the credit. Optimism is a choice that leads to success. Status quo, is Latin for the mess we're in. A nation that cannot control its borders is not a nation. Don't be afraid to see what you see. Leadership is not about power, it's about service. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. There is no such thing as limits, only plateaus that you must go beyond. Never let the things you cannot do interfere with the things you can. The strength of America is not in its government, but in the hearts of its people. Live simply, love generously, care deeply, and speak kindly. Failure at some point in your life is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. Reality has a way of intruding. Reality eventually catches up with you. We are the United States of America. There is not a single thing we cannot do if we do it together. Don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value. For too long in this society, we have celebrated unrestrained individualism over common community. The greatest gift is the ability to forget the bad things, and focus on the good. We must rekindle the fire of idealism in our society. It's time to stop treating climate change like a political issue and start treating it like the existential threat it is. Courage is the willingness to take action, even in the face of fear. Our best days still lie ahead. A job is about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about dignity. It's about respect. We cannot lead by the example of our power, but by the power of our example. We must restore the soul of America. Character is on the ballot. Decency is on the ballot. Empathy is the fuel of democracy. The future belongs to those who are willing to work for it. America is an idea, and that idea is stronger than any army or any dictator. We have to build an economy that rewards work, not just wealth. A moment of patience can prevent a lifetime of regret. True power lies not in control over others, but in mastery over oneself. Every great leader was once a humble student. Wisdom and compassion are the twin pillars of true leadership. The mind is the battlefield. Win there first. No storm lasts forever. Resilience turns tides. Knowledge is a map. Action is the journey. A wise person listens twice as much as they speak. Fate may guide, but your choices define your destiny. Justice is not vengeance, but balance restored. Never underestimate the strength of a quiet mind. Growth begins where comfort ends. Learning is endless. Every day is a new lesson. The wise do not boast, for their deeds speak louder. Fear is a shadow. Step into the light of understanding. Power used for selfish gain crumbles beneath its own weight. Humility is the gateway to true wisdom. Success is built on perseverance, not luck. Strength comes from struggle. Embrace it. A heart guided by wisdom finds its true path. Fortune favors those who prepare. Strategy wins wars, not mere strength. Listen to understand, not just to reply. A leader serves first, then commands. Trust is earned through truth and consistency. True wisdom seeks neither fame nor fortune but enlightenment. The world changes, but true values remain the same. Kindness and understanding are the truest marks of a noble soul. The measure of a great nation is how it treats its weakest citizens. Every challenge we overcome strengthens our character. Faith is the strongest anchor in times of turmoil. Duty must come before personal desires. A nation's progress depends on the education of its people. A life well lived is one filled with service and sacrifice. Silence can be more powerful than words. One must stand firm in their beliefs, even in the face of opposition. History is the greatest teacher. Those who ignore it are doomed to repeat it. The dignity of a woman is in her grace and wisdom. No power on earth can shake a determined soul. A true leader must be both humble and strong. Respect is earned through actions, not demanded through titles. Happiness comes from within, not from external achievements. A well-governed nation is one where the people are truly free. The heart of a ruler should beat in sync with the heart of the people. Integrity is the most valuable trait a person can possess. Even in sorrow, there is a lesson to be learned. A mother's love is the foundation of every great civilization.